Hey, what's up? This is Crescencio Sanchez for BelowZeroStart.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at how you can create some really interesting looks here for your Instagram posts. If you like to do the quotes for your Instagram, if you are in that type of niche, you can create some very interesting looks here with this site Canva.com, and also I found a very cool tool from Adobe that lets you combine some very cool colors, as you can see on some of these that I've created. Which I like to kind of create my own. A lot of people just grab this type of quote boxes from Google, and I try to stay away from that a little bit because you could get in trouble. Some of those are copyrighted, and I kind of like to do this anyway. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can do here. So first of all, you go to Canva.com. If you don't have an account, you can go ahead and create one. It's free, and then go ahead and sign in so you can create some of these very interesting looks. So you will find here on the menu they have several sizes and different types of graphics that you can create. And the one that I use is the one that says social media. Is an 800 by 800 pixel. That is a square image that Instagram will let you use. I think the lowest you can go with Instagram, I think, is like 640 by 640. And the highest I think is like 1200 by 1200, but I'm not sure about that. As long as it's square, so you can use all the real estate that is available for you on Instagram, that would be great. So all right, let's go ahead and create one of these so you can take a look at how you can do it. It's actually pretty simple, and I'll show you like actually step by step how I been able to accomplish some of these looks. So let's go ahead and take a look. First of all, go ahead and click on the first icon here, the 800 by 800 pixels. It will open a new tab. You just go ahead and close the other one. That's fine. Now, what I do is actually just go ahead and create and type the basic what you want on your image, and then we'll worry about the design. So the first thing is you go ahead and choose a background. I usually do black. So once you have that background, you hit and click on text, and here you have some headings and really cool styles here that you can use. I mean, if you want to take the time to do this, it's up to you. But I really like to keep it simple and actually, have a lot of them done in a very short amount of time. So let's go ahead and find a quote that we would use. So the first thing I would do is go to Google and just go ahead and type whatever you would like to, or the type of quotes that you like to use for your Instagram account. In my case, I do success quotes. So just do success quotes and type success quotes in the search box, and a lot of websites will pop up. So just go ahead and click on images. That will dump a whole bunch of success boxes, the success quote boxes here in front of you, and you just choose from those. What I usually do is do like simple ones. Like there's a lot of them that has a lot of text, and it would just take you some time to do it, but just for the sake of it, we're gonna choose a simple one. So let's go ahead and do this one that says success is the best revenge. And then let's see here. So the next step that I do is I go ahead and open a notepad. All right, for me to kind of have it ready and try to have a clean workspace a little bit here. Let's see, where did it go? Okay, so this one right here. Okay, so just I just go ahead and type the way that it is inside the box there. Success is the best revenge. All right, so just like that. Now you can go ahead and close this and go back to Canva, right? And go ahead and kind of figure out, I would figure out how to put it first in the box to use the most of the real estate that it's available to you, right? So let's say I want to do just one word here. I would highlight it, copy it. This is what I would do. So just click on one of those headlines, and you can change all of this, so no problem. So you just right click there, copy it, and then bring it back to Canva, paste it. So you just drag it up, and then we'll worry about the design later. So let's see here. The second one. And then let's do just 3 lines. I usually do 3 lines to make it simple. Okay. And then you kind of start aligning the design to make sure, you know, it's has this interesting look. Canva lets you align the text so your nice look, so your image looks nice and clean. So once you have them aligned a little bit, go ahead and choose the font that you want. All right, there's quite a few of them here that you can choose from. I usually choose the ones that are easy to read, so people are not trying to figure out what the heck the quote says. So instead, it's something easy for them to read. You know, they want just read it, get over it, and do something else, right? This we are a society that is like snacking on information, so we do things after another in a very short amount of time. So so go ahead and do that. Then you choose the font. It depends on you know, how big the word is or how big you want it. You just kind of start designing with that in mind. Try to go ahead and go kind of quick here for you. And just do one font. Now the reason that I do, you've noticed that I did 3 different text boxes, is because I want to combine colors. And it's a little bit hard for Canva if you do one text box and then choose parts of your quote to be one color and another line of text a different color and then a third line of text a different color. It's hard for Canva to kind of do that, and you know, it's not that advanced, and you run into trouble. That if you want to try it, go ahead and try it, but you know, I wouldn't recommend that. So let's keep going here. So we can have success be bigger. Let's see here. I think that one's fine. And if this happens, you can kind of open the box a little bit, give it some more space, and you know, basically that's it. You try to use most of the real estate that you have, so it's nice and it pops right in front of your audience, so it's easy for them to read. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the tool that I was talking about. That's from Adobe, and it is actually cool. It's called Color, Adobe Color. So you just go to color.adobe.com. Had the cops there. So it brings up this really awesome website where you can explore different types of color combinations. See, a lot of people create this, or designers that have a better idea of how colors go together. They create these palettes here and they post it here. So if you want to create your own or save them, right? My Themes, you have to sign in. It's free. You can go ahead and go to adobe.com, create an account. It's free. Then you go sign in, and you should be able to see or save some of these palettes to use on your designs. So for now, let's just choose something that it's kind of, I don't know, that pops or something. Let's see here. This black, or let's do this one, the flat UI. I just used this one a little bit ago. So go ahead and click on the edit or copy, and it will open this this color combination in a new window. And you'll see down here, this is the code, the hex codes that you need for each color. Each of these, it's a different color, and we'll use this inside Canva. So let's go back to Canva here. Now we can just make this window bigger, so we can start just working on the color. So the first thing I will do is do the background. So just click on the background, and you'll see it creates this outline that makes that tells you that the background is selected. Now go back to color and just copy, right? Highlight and copy this hex code. You can do Control C, or I don't know what's a Mac. I don't have a Mac. I should have, but I don't. So let's go ahead and copy it, right? And then go ahead and once you click on the background, this little menu pops up here. Click on the circle on the color, and you can go ahead and do a plus here, add this hex value. You either Control V and paste it, or highlight it and click paste. Right click on it and click paste, and it will change the color on the background. So then you can start designing on the, or adding color to the words here. And let's do this blue. You can just kind of play around with it very quickly and see what you can come up with, right? You add another one, you click it once, highlight it, and just quickly do that. Then choose the other one. Let's see here. For this one, is the orange. Highlight, Control C. Add this one, and let's do this third one, the same color that we did earlier. See, the blue kind of doesn't, it's opaque. It's kind of doesn't look right there with that background. So I would change it. See, this is where, you know, playing around comes around. So I would just try the white one. It's not white actually. White is all zeros, or FF, I believe. Let's see. So let's just change that one to the different color here. Okay. And this should be able to see that pops up a little more. And I think this is good. I mean, you don't have to do anything else here. Now, what I suggest you do is go ahead and do File, Save. This is very interesting about Canva. I don't know if you're gonna run into this problem or not, but kind of doesn't let you save. So what you need to do is you have to save it a couple times. Or what I usually do, if you're on Chrome, I don't know what it's gonna do when you use Firefox, but I would do the refresh button up here, and if it hasn't saved, it will pop up a little box here that says, hey, you know, don't leave yet because we haven't you haven't saved your changes or something like that. See, we're still auto saving, so don't reload, and then it will start working on that. And click again, just don't reload and wait for it, otherwise it won't save it. So until it does that, see, that's what it does to me. So until it does that, that means that it saved all the changes that you made, otherwise it won't save it. So you click download, click on the download button, and then click on the high quality PNG image here. It will start preparing your design and actually saving it to your computer. Alright, then you choose the place that you want to save it. Right, I usually do have a folder for all of the designs that I've made. And once it's done, it's downloaded, click on it and make sure it's the right one. So you got that right there. Alright. Now it's just a matter to have that image uploaded to Instagram. So the other tool that I use, so now you're like, okay, the image is in the computer, but how do I get it into my phone, right? And then upload it to Instagram. So what I do is use a tool called Crowdfire, and you can find that at crowdfireapp.com. Here, you can go ahead and sign up for an account. It's also free, or it's free for some time or something like that. So you can go ahead and check that out. And then there's this button that says publish, right? You go ahead and create an account, and once you're up to that point, you can do this. This is like an extra that I've thrown here. So let's see here. Once you click this publish button, you can add an image, right? Then you choose the one you just created. Which one is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, right here. Success. You open it. Right here, this app or this application, this website lets you not publish on Instagram, but it lets you get halfway there. All right. I don't even know how to explain. It's so this website lets you publish, but not completely on Instagram. So I'll show you what it does. You upload the image. When it says here add an image, you upload that image, and then you type whatever you want to have in the post on your Instagram account, right? Success is the best revenge. So let's say here, work hard every day and success will come, right? Something like that. I don't know. And then you click on either schedule when you want this to be posted. You can choose a date and time, or you can just publish it now, right? Click publish, and what it does, it will send your post to Instagram. Basically, it will send it to your phone, and then on your phone you will receive a message that tells you, all right, your post is, or your scheduled post is ready to go, and it will let you continue posting on your phone. So you can find out more about this app and just create an account, and I can make another tutorial about this website specifically. So go ahead and do that, and you know, hopefully what I showed you on how to create these awesome quote boxes help you. So if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Again, my name is Crescencio Sanchez, and you can check out my blog at belowzerostart.com. I am starting to put some content there, and you know, help the guys to get going on the online marketing space. So if you like this post, you know, go ahead and share it and subscribe to the channel. So I think that's it for today. So you have a good night, good day, whatever you are, and see you next time. Bye bye.